Assalomu alaykum hammaga. Hop, okey, bittasini tanitamiz. O'sha homesickness haqida, ya'ni homesickness ya'ni qiynalish, emotsiyaviy jihatdan, ya'ni uyni sog'inish haqida. Okay. On the emotional side degani emotsiyaviy tarafdan qaraganda, homesickness represents one of the most pervasive and destabilizing challenges that international students must negotiate. Ya'ni homesickness ya'ni o'z uyini sog'inish represents degani qanday desam ekan, ya'ni kursdagi, ya'ni chiqarib beradi o'shanaqa challenge deyapti. One of the most pervasive and destabilizing challenges that international students must negotiate. Negotiate degani o'sha international studentlar, xalqaro talabalar duch kelish kerak bo'lgan, ya'ni xalqaro studentlar duch keladigan challengelar deyapti. Ya'ni buni ma'nosini mavzudan ko'rib olsak bo'ladi. Ya'ni mana homesickness, emotional distress caused by being away from home. Emotional qiyinchilik uydan chetda bo'lgan paytda keladi, ya'ni vatan sog'inishi. Mana pervasive challenge ko'rsak, widespread and deeply felt difficult, ya'ni keng tarqalgan muammoda, ya'ni o'sha international studentlar ichida keng tarqalgan muammo haqida gapiryapti. Hop. This stabilizing challenge is something that disrupts emotional or mental balance, ya'ni ruhiy barqarorlikni buzuvchi muammo. Misol uchun, financial pressure can be a destabilizing challenge for students abroad. Chet elda o'qiyotganlar uchun moliyaviy bosim o'sha ruhiy barqarorlikni buzuvchi muammo bo'lishi mumkin. Endi ma'nosini chiqaradigan bo'lsak-da, endi kichikroq joyini tahlil qilib beraman. Shu kichikroq joydan qancha narsa o'rganish kerak, o'rgansa bo'lishini ko'rsatmoqchiman. Okay, keyingisi. It transcends the simple yearning for family and friends, extending to the absence of national cuisines, familiar landscapes, habitual weather conditions, local customs, religious rituals, and holiday celebrations. Okay, let's learn the meaning. Transcends the simple yearning degani go beyond basic longing, ya'ni oddiy sog'inishdan ham oshib ketadi. Ya'ni shunchaki sog'inish emasda hozir bu yerda, shunchaki sog'inishdan ko'ra ko'proq narsa haqida gap ketyapti. Ya'ni the issue transcends simply financial concern degani, misol uchun financial, ya'ni moliya muammolardan ham o'tib ketadi bu muammo deyapti. Ya'ni u narsalardan bir chetga chiqargan. Yearning for degani deep emotional desire or longing, ya'ni kuchli sog'inch, intilish, nimagadir kuchli sog'inish berish yoki intilish. Misol uchun, migrants often experience a strong yearning for their homeland. Ya'ni o'sha o'zlari tug'ilib o'sgan joyga nisbatan o'sha narsani boshdan o'tkazadi, ya'ni kuchli sog'inchni boshdan o'tkazadi. Familiar landscapes degani o'sha place and surroundings are one knows well degani tanish manzaralar o'zlariga bo'lgan, ya'ni misol uchun returning to familiar landscapes brings emotional comfort. Ya'ni qaytish odam o'zi tanish bo'lgan tanish manzaralarga emotional comfort olib keladi odamga. Hop. Endi kelgan joy mana bu yerga kelib qolgandik. Hop. Holiday habitable weather conditions degani tanish bo'lgan ob-havo sharoitlari, local customs degani ya'ni mahalliy odatlar, religious rituals degani o'sha dinga doir hududlar, holiday celebrations, bayram tabriklari, where they would bond with their family members, hold meaningful conversations, share funny stories, crack uplifting jokes, and reminisce about the good old days degani vaqti dahshati. Bularning intasida ko'ramiz. Chiqarib qo'yganman, ya'ni reminiscing vaqti o'sha bilan boshlangan o'rganib qo'yish kerak. Shared family meals degani, ya'ni eating together as a family, ya'ni oila sifatida birga ovqatlanish. Misol uchun, shared family meals strengthen emotional, ya'ni emotsiyaviy bog'liqlikni o'sha shared family birga ovqatlanish kuchaytiradi. Hop, keyingisida hold meaningful conversations, have a deep and important discussions. O'zbekchasi mazmunli suhbatlar olib borish kim bilan? Misol uchun, families should make time to hold meaningful conversations. Ya'ni oilalar o'sha meaningful, ya'ni mazmunli suhbat olib boradigan suhbat olib borish uchun vaqt ajratish kerak deyapti. Shunaqa narsa qilish kerak deyapti. Endi ma'nosi dahshat. Crack uplifting jokes degani tell jokes that improve mood. Ya'ni kulgili, ya'ni jok hazillar aytish ekan, qaysiki odam kayfiyatini ko'taradi. Kayfiyatni ko'taradigan hazillar qilish, misol uchun. Ya'ni o'zbekcha men ikki tarjimasini chiqara olmadim. Misolda ko'rsak, teachers sometimes crack uplifting jokes to ease tension. O'qituvchilar odatda ba'zida o'sha uplifting jokes, ya'ni crack uplifting jokes qilar, ya'ni kayfiyatni ko'taradigan hazillar qilar ekan. Ease tension degani o'sha, ya'ni ma'nosi chiqmayapti hozir. Ya'ni bir-bir bilan kirishib ketish uchunmi, ya'ni o'quvchilar bilan, auditoriya bilan kirishib ketish uchunmi ease tension. Ya'ni bog'liqlikni kuchaytirish maqsadida, ya'ni crack uplifting jokes qilar. Keyingisi reminiscence about good old days degani bu idioma collocation emas, remember the past fondly, ya'ni eski yaxshi kunlarni eslash, ya'ni nostalgiya deymiz, o'sha nostalgiya bo'lgan narsalarni eslash. Reminiscence about the good old days bo'lar ekan. Xo'p, elderly people often reminiscence about the good old days degani yoshi katta odamlar ya'ni o'zimizda bo'ladi, yoshi katta odamlar eski kunlarni eslab o'tiradi, oldinlar mana bunaqa edi deb. O'sha narsalar reminiscence about the good old days degan, ya'ni eski kunlarni, yaxshi kunlarni eslash. Shu 10 ta zo'r narsa o'rgandik. Shuni o'zini aytib ketsam, ancha narsa ko'rib qo'ygan bo'ladi. Yana o'rganib ko'ramiz. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for attention.